5-1 shot at Pontefract, the model rates 19%. That gap is today's story. Good afternoon and welcome into the evening card from the Form Guide. I'm Rachel. 44 races still to come across 8 meetings this evening, and the model has repriced every one of them against the afternoon's market moves. The book stands 2 units up, the reckoning first. It read every race before my alarm went off. No respect for tradition, none. If you're new here, the method is simple. We take the prices from 30 plus bookmakers, strip out their built-in margin, and what's left is the market's honest opinion of every horse, the fair price. When the price out there is bigger than fair, that's the gap this show lives in. And yes, we've tested the fundamentals too. Form, going, draw, jockey and trainer records across more than 100,000 runs. By the off, the market has all of it priced in. What it gets wrong is the price itself, and that's what we hunt. Analysis only, 18 plus. Right, where are we racing? Nottingham is next. 4 races still to run, next off 327. Then Newbury, 5 more from 335. Killarney follows, next away 342. And Wolverhampton, AW, still has 4 to come from 353. Plus 4 more meetings besides. A full day's racing. Somewhere in there is the day's best price. Finding it is the fun bit. First, the reckoning, the ledger. 15 put up, 1-1, 1 unit up on the day, a winning day. Season book, 2 units up over 34 calls at level stakes, strike rate 9%. Every call audited, win or lose. The board doesn't lie. Steam and drift and where the money's talked since this morning. Livemore 548 Newmarket, July, 50-1 into 4-1. The money's come. And Kanya 548 Newmarket, July, 40-1 into 6-1. The money's come. Going the other way, Spry, drifted from 66-1. Information, not instruction. Prices as of recording. Right then, the nap, the one call of the day. It's Hunterian in the 852 at Pontefract. 30-odd firms price this race, knock out their margin, blend the whole market together, and the honest rate on Hunterian comes out around 4-1. Call it a 19% chance of winning. And the market, 5-1 is the top price out there. That's with Betfair Exchange. So the price is paying you as if this horse wins less often than the model believes it does. 12% of value and the widest gap anywhere on the card. In the book it goes, 1 unit settled on the receipt at 10, win or lose. The board doesn't lie. If that's the kind of homework you'd rather not do yourself, a like and a subscribe keeps it coming daily. Now, the meetings. One to be careful with before we go meeting by meeting. Handstein, 6 o'clock at Pontefract, heavily backed, sitting at the top of the market, but run the profile and it wobbles. Trainer cold, under 5% the last fortnight. That doesn't make it a bad horse. It makes it a short price, carrying more questions than a short price should. The model wants a bigger number before it trusts this one, and when a favourite like that gets beaten, the whole race opens up. Analysis only. But keep it in mind when you look at this race. On to Down Royal, 7 races there. First away at 5:05. The 724 looks the race to focus on. Banana 3. You can get 14-1, but the DVIG market makes it 10-1. The price is giving away 29% of win chance. In the 830, the model likes Sea of Dubka. It's 4-1 with the books against a fair price of 7-2. 8% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 505 Shafter's Legacy, best price 9-1, when our tissue says 17-2. Oh, the model rates it 8% better than the market does. Across to Hamilton, 7 races there, first away at 5:30. The 9 o'clock looks the race to focus on. Zermatt Star. You can get 20-1, but the DVIG'd market makes it 18-1. The price is giving away 10% of win chance. In the 750, the model likes Mr. Colonel. It's 11-1 with the books against a fair price of 10-1. 7% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 530. Spirit of Jura. Best price 6 to 1 when our tissue says 11 to 2. The model rates it 5% better than the market does. Down to Killarney. 4 races there, first away at 3.42. The 3.42 looks the race to focus on, Capper Hill. You can get 11 to 1, but the DVIG market makes it 9 to 1. The price is giving away 26% of win chance. In the 4.10.7 Tropical Image, the market and the model land on the same rung at 18 to 1, but the raw read still leans our way by 11%. And have a look at the 4.52. Kilkey Bay, best price 11 to 2 when our tissue says 5 to 1. The model rates it 10% better than the market does. Now to Newbury, 5 races there, first away at 3.35. The 5.55 looks the race to focus on, Magnatura. You can get 18 to 1, but the DVIG'd market makes it 14 to 1. The price is giving away 36% of win chance. In the 3.35, the model likes to carful. It's 12 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 10 to 1, 14% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 4.10 Sail Shark. Best price 6 to 1 when our tissue says 11 to 2. The model rates it 11% better than the market does. Over to Newmarket, July, 7 races there. First away at 5.10.5. The 8.43 looks the race to focus on Sedgemoor. You can get 14 to 1, but the DVIG'd market makes it 12 to 1. The price is giving away 18% of win chance. In the 5.10.5, the model likes Summers Isles. It's 8 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 7 to 1, 16% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 6.58 Darn Hot Gallop. Best price 9 to 2 when our tissue says 4 to 1. The model rates it 5% better than the market does. On to Nottingham. 4 races there, first away at 3.27. The 5.10 looks the race to focus on, Brouhaha. You can get 14 to 1, but the DVIG'd market makes it 10 to 1. The price is giving away 35% of win chance. In the 4.40, the model likes Antiphon. It's 20 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 16 to 1, 27% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 4.02 Slot. Best price 10 to 1 when our tissue says 9 to 1. The model rates it 6% better than the market does. Across to Pontefract, 6 races there, first away at 6 o'clock. The 8.52 looks the race to focus on, Hunterian. You can get 5 to 1, but the DVIG'd market makes it 4 to 1. The price is giving away 12% of win chance. In the 6 o'clock, Muhib, the market and the model land on the same rung at 11 to 2, but the raw read still leans our way by 4%. And have a look at the 6.32 Turnstile. Best price at 9 to 1 when our tissue says 17 to 2. The model rates it 4% better than the market does. Down to Wolverhampton, AW. 4 races there, first away at 3.53. The 5 o'clock looks the race to focus on, Dance Time. You can get 10 to 1, but the DVIG'd market makes it 8 to 1. The price is giving away 25% of win chance. In the 5.35, the model likes Augustus Gloop. It's 8 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 13 to 2, 14% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 4.28 chapter. Best price 5 to 1 when our tissue says 9 to 2. The model rates it 10% better than the market does. Before we wrap up, the value radar. 1 board, the whole day on it. The widest gaps between what the model believes and what the bookmakers will actually lay you. Each one carrying its A, B or C confidence tier. Top of the board, Magnatura in the 5.55 at Newbury. 18 to 1 available against a tissue price of 14 to 1. Second, Brouhaha in the 5.10 at Nottingham. 14 to 1 available against a tissue price of 10 to 1. And third, Banana 3 in the 7.24 at Down Royal. 14 to 1 available against a tissue price of 10 to 1. And every name on that board goes into the public book at level stakes. The receipt settles the lot at 10 tonight. Win or lose, it's on the record. The board doesn't lie. And that's your evening card. Just one stop left today, the bit where we get marked the results receipt at 10 tonight. Every call from today settled publicly, win or lose. The board doesn't lie. If today's board was useful, the like button costs you nothing and helps us plenty. And subscribe so tomorrow's read is waiting for you before the market wakes up. Remember, everything here is opinion and analysis. What you do with it is yours. And nothing on this show is an instruction to bet. 18 plus? And if gambling stops being fun, begambleaware.org. Back at 10 to face the music, the board doesn't blink.